Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about chapter number 4 multiplications and count in twos, even and odd numbers. Students, do you remember even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 and odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So the jumps on 2s means we skip one number and jump on number 2. We put pencil over here on number 0 and we jump on number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Count in twos and fill in the missing numbers. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. 32, 36, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60 and 62. So complete these empty boxes. So 3 times 2 is 6, or we can write this number over here. 2 times 3, we write 2 times 3 is like this. So the next time is that 2 written is on the 4 time. We can write this statement as 4 times 2 is 8. Next we write 5 times 2 is 10. So in addition form we write 2 into 5 times. So we can write this statement is as 7 times 2 is 14. In this way we complete this activity. So the answers these questions are: how many eyes do 4 cats have? 4 times 2 is 8. Eyes is 2. How many feet do 2 boys have? 2 times 2 is 4. How many hands do 6 girls have? 6 times 2 is 12. How many ears do 9 tigers have? 9 times 2 is 18. See in this picture 2 cups on a plate and 2 plates on a table. How many cups in all? 2 times 2 is 4, and we read the statement as 2 times 2 is 4, or 2 twos are 4. So in this picture we see that there are 2 fish in a fish tank and 3 fish tank in total. How many fish in all? 3 times 2 is 6. 2 bows on a head, 4 heads in the window. How many bows in all? 4 times 2 is 8. 2 fish in a bowl and 5 bowls on the shelf. How many fish in total? 5 times 2 is 10. Fill in the missing numbers are: how many wheels? 3 times 2 is 6. There are 6 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many ears? We can see in this picture there are 10 ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 5 times 2 is 10. And how many feet? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6 times 2 is 12. So there are 12 feet. So the next one is the complete the timetable and learn. Look at this picture. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2s are 4. 3 times 2s are 6. 4 times 2s are 8. 5 2s are 10. 6 2s are 12. 7 2s are 14. 8 2s are 16. 9 2s are 18. 10 2s are 20. Or in the form of the group we can write, see in this picture, first of all we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and we can see there are 2 dots in each circle. So 5 times 2 is 10. Multiply and find the answer. 5 times 2 is 10, 9 times 2 is 18, 6 times 2 is 12, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, and 2 times 2 is 4. So now the story sums on page 64 is lost. So now let's start. The G part is that two children each hold two balls. How many balls altogether? Solution: The number of children 2, and each child hold balls 2 balls altogether, so the answer is 4. So the H part is that 3 girls have 2 sweets each. How many sweets altogether? Number of girls 3, each girl has sweets 2 sweets altogether, so the answer is 6. And I and J parts are start with me. 5 birds are on a tree, and how many wings altogether? Number of birds 5, each bird has wings 2 wings altogether, so the answer is 10. 8 hens in a farm, how many feet altogether? Number of hens are 8, each hen has feet 2 feet altogether, so the answer is 16. Now we can see the question from G, H, I and J. We can see solutions on your copywork. So now the story sums on page 72. So let's start. Each of 4 ostrich lays 5 eggs. How many eggs altogether? Number of ostrich 4. Each ostrich lays eggs 5 eggs altogether. Answer is 20. And the G part is that each of 6 cats have 5 kittens. How many kittens altogether? Number of cats 6. Each cat has kitten 5 kittens altogether. So the answer is 30. And now the H part is that there are 10 starfishes on the beach. Each starfish has 5 arms. How many arms altogether? Number of starfish 10. Each starfish has arms 5 arms altogether. So the answer is 50. So now the story sums on page. So the next one is the multiplication on 3. Yes, yeah, on jump on the number 3. It means that we skip 2 numbers. Would pencil over 0. The next number is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and 24. Count in threes and write the missing numbers are 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 and 27. 12, and we can see in this picture is the in the multiplication form as 6 times 3 is 18, and we write this statement as 3 written on 3 times, so the answer is 3 3s are 9, and we can write this statement as 5 times 3 is 15, and multiply and find the answer. 8 times 3 is 24, 5 times 3 is 15, 7 times 3 is 21 and 6 times 3 is 18, and try means 3. How many wheels are there? 4 tricycle. Try means 3, so we multiply 4 with 3, so the answer is 12. 3 tricycles mean 3 times 3 is 9. 9 tricycles mean 9 times 3 is 27, and 6 tricycle means 6 times 3 is 18. So in this picture we see that complete all the filling blanks. 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 4 is 20, and in this picture we see that first we count all the squares. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 blocks, and in each block we see there are 4 dots. So we write 4 with 7 times, and 7, and we write in the form of multiplication. We can write 7 times 4 is 28, and next we can write this statement as we can see in this picture. 3 times 4 is 12, and 6 times 4 is 24. Now we complete these blocks. 6 times 4 is 24, 2 times 4 is 8, 10 times 4 is 40, and 4 times 4 is 16. And how many legs do the following have? 5 chairs means 5 times 4 legs are here. 5 times 4 is 20, 3 is elephant, 3 times 4 is 12, 9 tigers, 9 times 4 is 36, and 8 tables, 8 times 4 is 32. So the next one is the multiplication with 5s. Count in 5s and write the missing numbers are. We jump on number 5, 0, then 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Now we complete all the numbers are 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. So Multiply to these answers how many fingers on 3 hands. 3 times 5 is 15, 6 hands. 6 times 5 is 30, 10 hands mean 10 times 5 is 50, 5 hands. 5 times 5 is 25. So the next one is a 7 times 5 is 35, 2 times 5 is 10, 8 times 5 is 40 and 9 times 5 is 45. So the next questions are from F to H. We can see on the copy work. Complete the table and run 1 times 10 is 10, 2 times 10s are 20, 3 times 10s are 30, 4 tens are 40, 5 tens are 50, 6 tens are 60, 7 tens are 70, 8 tens are 80, 9 tens are 90 and 10 tens are 100. So basically this is the table of 10. So now complete with this. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 5 times 10 is 10, 2 6 are 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18 and 10 2s are 20. So on the next circle we see that 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 7 times 21, 3 times 8 is 24, 3 times 9 is 27, 3 times 2 is 6. So on the same pattern we complete C and D part. So on the next page we can see there is the matching activity. 7 times 2 is 14, 8 times 3 is 24, 5 times 4 is 20 and 6 times 10 is 60. On the same pattern we match 4 times 3 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15, 9 times 3 is 27 and 10 times 9 is 90. In this way we complete this matching activity. And there are some numbers are given candies on 4, 18, 10 and 12. On the other hand, there are some multiplication form numbers are given. We match with the above numbers. In this way we complete this activity. 4 times 5 is 20, 8 times 4 is 32, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, 6 times 2 is 12, 5 times 5 is 25. 8 times 3 is 24, 9 times 5 is 45, 10 times 3 is 30, 7 times 4 is 28, 7 times 3 is 21, 10 times 5 is 50, 6 times 5 is 30, 7 times 4 is 28, 9 times 3 is 27, 5 times 4 is 20, 3 times 4 is 12 and 8 times 2 is 16. So complete the sums. 5 times 2 is 10, 8 times 3 is 24, 5 times 4 is 20, 3 times 3 is 9, 10 times 5 is 50, 9 times 2 is 18, 4 times 4 is 16, 6 times 5 is 30, 6 times 4 is 24, 7 times 3 is 21, 8 times 4 is 32 and 5 times 5 is 25. So the multiplication by 0 means that students you can remember 0 multiplied by any number is always 0, yeah, or any number multiplied by 0 is always 0. So 0 multiplied by 4 is 0, 6 multiplied by 0 answer is 0, 0 multiplied by 1 answer is 0, 5 times 0 is 0, 11 multiplied by 0 is 0, 10 times multiplied by 0 is 0. On the same pattern we can solve all these questions and the answer is 0. Now we can solve all these sums on copy. So let's start with me. So now the story sums on page 83. So let's start with me. There are 6 flowers pot. Each flower pot has 4 flowers. How many flowers are together? Number of flower pots are 6. Each pot has 4 flowers. Flowers all together. So the answer is 24. And the B part is that Aslam had 8 bowls with 7 goldfish in each bowl. How many fish are there altogether? Number of bowl is 8 and each number of goldfish in each bowl is 7. So the fish altogether, so the answer is 76. So the C part on page 83 story sums are 7 jackets are hanging in a shop. Each jacket has 6 buttons. How many buttons in all? Number of jacket is 7. Each jacket has buttons 6 buttons altogether. So the answer is 42. There are 8 buns in a packet. Rehan buys 4 packets. How many buns altogether? Number of buns is 8. Rehan buys packet is 4. So the buns altogether is 32. Thanks for watching my video. Click the like button if you enjoy the video and please subscribe our channel. See you next time. Bye bye.